made her WNBA home debut tonight against the New York Liberty. Now, if you are a New York Liberty fan, I'm sure you enjoyed the game. You got to see your girls get back in the rhythm. Breanna Stewart was looking like Michael Jordan out there tonight. But if you're an Indiana Fever fan, let alone a Caitlin Clark fan, you might just be pulling your hair out tonight right now. You might be. I don't know. Let's look at some highlights. Let's talk about the game, and let's figure out what happened right after my intro. All right. What's up, boys, girls, he's, she's, they, them, we's, or whatever the hell you identify as? I'm your host, CJ So Foolish, and welcome to the W360, your new home for all things women's basketball. Okay? Listen, if you're a new subscriber that's returning to this show, thank you so much. And if you are tuning into this show and you're not a subscriber, subscribe right now. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video, do all the things you need to do so that YouTube algorithm is nice to this channel, okay? Whew. Now, Indiana Fever versus New York Liberty tonight. I am sweating still after watching that game, and it's not from excitement. It's not from excitement. Now, this was the game. This was White Mamba versus White Jesus and Caitlin Clark. We wanted to see the show. Where's Caitlin? Let me pull her up here. We wanted to see the show in White Jesus tonight. My God. Indiana Fever ended up losing the game 102 to 66. Caitlin Clark, a.k.a. White Jesus, a.k.a. Jesus Clark, ended the game with 9 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 block. She went 2 from 8 from the floor. She played 30 minutes tonight. Aaliyah Boston had 12 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. Erica E. Weezy Wheeler, she had 4 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, and she played 24 minutes. Nalissa Smith had an off night tonight. She had 5 points and 4 rebounds. We're going to talk about White Jesus. We're going to talk about this game. If you tuned into the game, it was, if you're a Caitlin Clark fan, it was hard to watch. It was hard to watch. And it wasn't because of her. I will say that again. I said it last episode. This isn't on White Jesus. This isn't on her at all. Not much. Not all of it. We're going to get into it. On the Liberty side, Breanna Stewart looked like LeBron James tonight. Breanna Stewart, the reigning MVP of the league, I have to give that to her. The reigning MVP of the league, she had 31 points, 10 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 blocks. She went 12 for 21 from the floor. Breanna was hitting shots everywhere. Like I said, if you're a New York Liberty fan, you have to be proud of them tonight. They were in sync. They were in rhythm. Breanna was hitting everything. She had Aaliyah Boston out there spinning all over the place. Sabrina Ionescu, White Mamba, had 14 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Jonquel Uncouth Jones had 14 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists. Courtney Vandersloot had 9 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. I think Courtney Vandersloot needs to retire. Courtney Vandersloot needs to retire. She does. Courtney Vandersloot has to retire. We'll talk about it. Here's This is my thing with Indiana tonight and White Cheeses. It's so frustrating watching Indiana consistently not go to their money player, Caitlin Clark. They didn't go to her enough tonight at all. I'm watching this game and I'm thinking to myself, am I the only one thinking, why aren't they running screens for Caitlin Clark? Why isn't there a system in place set up for her to shoot? Caitlin Clark should be the first option every time down the floor. Every single time down the floor, Caitlin Clark should be the first option. We don't need Erica Wheeler chucking up shots. We don't need you doing that, Erica. We want Caitlin Clark to have the ball, and we want her to shoot. I don't give a damn if every one of you down the floor get dizzy because you done set 7 screens. Everybody should be setting screens for Caitlin Clark. That's what everybody is tuning into. That's who everybody wants to see. Now, we want to see Caitlin Clark. Now, to be fair, it is fair to say, yes, she has to adjust to the speed of the game. Yes, she has to adjust to the physicality of the next level. I understand that. You know, I definitely understand that. I'm not dumb. I understand that she has to adjust to this level. But let's also put into factor that after her last game at Iowa, she turned around and was playing in the WNBA 2 days later. So these girls don't have, or these women, don't have a lot of time to adjust to this level. But that's why you have other teammates there that has been there that should step up. And I just don't see that happening in Indiana. I don't see it happening at all. They're looking at her to play at this high level, and her uniform at Iowa hasn't even dried yet. Let's look at some highlights from the game tonight. And then let's talk a little bit more, about what happened. Let's see here. Let me pull up some highlights. And we're going to walk through them. We're going to walk through them as a family tonight, guys. Why aren't you pulling up? All right, let's start here. Well, let's start with the tunnel fits now. Caitlin looked like she ready to get this over with. She probably about as sick of this team as everybody else. She looked like she just threw some pants on, threw on a black top and said, girl, let's just go get this done so I can go get me something to eat. White Mamba looks fly. She looks cute. There's E Weezy. MC Hammer. Courtney Vandersloot didn't try. Brianna Stewart. What are these boots? Hold on. Girl, look at these boots. Girl, look at these boots. These kids are a lot different from us when we were younger. She looked like she rolled off the couch. All right, admin. She got her first day of work admin outfit on. It's cute, though. She looks good. She's just ready to hoop. All right, let's get into some highlights. All right, Caitlin, who they should have been going to. Here we go. Her first points of the game. Now this, I'm happy for Caitlin because she's getting more and more comfortable going to the rim. Took her straight to the basket. Caitlin has to call her number more. She has to call her number more. Here's Caitlin. Come on, White Cheeses. All right, she gets it to Aaliyah Boston. That was one of the good things she did tonight. All right, where's the next one? Here we go. White Mamba's Bria Ionescu. She had a good game. Breanna Stewart had this all night. All night, Breanna Stewart had this. White Mamba.
From Indianapolis, alongside Debbie Antonelli, Kelly Kelsey Casper, I'm Pat Boylan. And here is Nalissa Smith on the
Nalissa Smith had an off night, but that was a good play. That was a good play. All right, this is one of the things Aaliyah did tonight. She missed a lot of shots.
Really nice job getting to the
Okay. Good take. Good take. Good take. Here we go. At this point, they were still in the game. They were still in the game at this point. Lexi Hall is going to hit 3 next. Here's Lexi Hall, which I'm wondering why she didn't get much playing time. Why didn't Lexi Hall get more playing time?
watch her as a young player. You watched how hard she's working.
Now, here, look at this.
Deserves everything she gets. As Stewie.
Here go again. Aaliyah Boston again. My goodness. Here's Aaliyah Boston. Getting took to the rim. Look at it. Look at it. Look at her. Aaliyah Boston. I'm going to do it again. Aaliyah Boston. Right here. Right here. Getting took to the basket. This one things got spicy.
Little back and forth there by Jonquel Jones and Aaliyah Boston.
Ooh, it got spicy there. Jonquel Jones is a liability. She's wild and uncouth. She's wild and uncouth. She should be fined. This was the tech during the game. Jonquel Jones and Aaliyah Boston.
Little back and forth there by Jonquel Jones and Aaliyah Boston.
It looks like Jonquel Jones said, "I will F you up." Let's look again. Let's look one more time.
So they had the D.
Did she say, "I will F you up"?
Little back and forth there.
Yep, that's exactly what she said.
Boston. Some words exchanged.
Yeah, so those were some of the main highlights from the game tonight, guys. As I said, the Liberty ended up pulling out the game 102-66. The biggest takeaway from Indiana for me, I can't for the life of me figure out why you're not going to your money player, Caitlin Clark. Why isn't Indiana running sets for her? I don't see any off-ball screens being set. I don't see any flare screens being set. I don't see any double stacks, nothing. Nothing. No one's screening for her at the half court. No one's setting no backside screens, no baseline screens, nothing. Indiana just looked like just 5 girls out there just playing one-on-one at this point. Erica is just shooting way too much. I understand she's the vet, but she's just, it's not, I don't see a lot. What did you bring Caitlin Clark there for? That's my whole thing. She was the #1 pick. Caitlin Clark has broke all these scoring records, and she gets to Indiana, and there isn't any plays being ran for her. None. What did you draft Caitlin Clark for? I know it wasn't to play defense. Everybody in America know Caitlin Clark don't play no damn defense. We know she's not going to get a steal. We know this. What y'all thought? She was going to average 6 steals a game? Caitlin Clark might not get 6 steals on the season. We want to see Caitlin Clark score. Now, you got to start setting some screens for White Sheezers. We want to see White Sheezers score. We came to the game. Everybody is tuning in to see White Sheezers. Now, Christy Sides, I don't know. Go talk to Lisa Bluter, her coach at Iowa. Go see how she helped her get set up. I don't don't know what to tell you. I'm not a WNBA coach, but I'll tell you, you need to start running some offense for Caitlin Clark. Now, this is getting hard to watch. And the thing is, the girls don't even look like, I see if you're watching the game, and it's like it looks like they're lost, like running plays. It doesn't even look like they're running plays. It's time we talk about Aaliyah Boston. It is time we talk about Aaliyah Boston. This is last year's Rookie of the Year, and Aaliyah Boston is getting pushed all over the place. At one point, she was up at the concession stand buying popcorn and jujubes. Somebody was at the game. They texted me and said they saw Aaliyah Boston up there at the concession stand buying popcorn and jujubes and some Starburst. You don't have to believe me. That's how far Jonquel Jones was pushing her out the goddamn box tonight. Now, I know everybody's nice, and, you know, she went to South Carolina. She's Dawn Staley's, you know, player, and she was Rookie of the Year last year. Look, I don't see any improvement, Aaliyah. I'm just not seeing it at all. We went into this season thinking this was going to be an Aaliyah, Caitlin Clark pick and roll, but Aaliyah, to me, tends to run from the ball. Like, she's going real hard in the paint, but I used to play. Trust me, I know what she's doing, because I used to do the same thing, girl. When I was off or I didn't want the ball, I used to go duck off in the corner. I used to be like, "Ooh, girl, please don't come this way." But if you're going to do that, go set a screen. Set a screen for White Jesus Caitlin Clark. It's frustrating to watch. And here's the thing. I want Aaliyah to toughen up a little bit. You know, pop your shit a little bit. Toughen up. Everybody keeps hollering Rookie of the Year. She's Rookie of the Year. South Carolina national champion and this and that. Girl, Caitlin needs some help out there. Here's one of the things about Aaliyah Boston, though. It was a few weeks back. She put out a viral tweet. And I thought about this tonight. She put out a viral tweet, okay? And because there was a lot going on social media between South Carolina fan base, and if you follow, you know, women's basketball, and if you're on Twitter, you remember this. There was a lot going on social media, right? And it was between South Carolina's fan base, which is the college Aaliyah went to, and I think it was between another fan base. I don't know. South Carolina's fan base is on Twitter all day, every day tweeting. They're always, you know, they're stands. They're very, very, very passionate about their program. Anyway, they were back and forth, I want to say, with LSU fan base. A lot of, like, violent, you know, tweets being exchanged. Aaliyah Boston gets on Twitter. I think it was about it. The tweet had about 1 million tweets. It had about 1 million tweets. She gets on Twitter. And I remember reading this, and I was like, why would you tweet this at your big age? I'm going to read it to you guys. And to me, Aaliyah Boston plays just like this tweet. Just like this tweet. New York had Aaliyah Boston looking soft tonight. She was looking soft in the preseason. She's getting pushed all over the place. I don't see any improvement from Aaliyah Boston. None. I don't see this pick and roll game. I don't see any of it. None. I'll be the one to say it. It's time to have a talk about Aaliyah Boston. Here's the tweet that she put out. It got over 1.5 million views. Incoming thread. At some point, we have to accept the fact that this isn't fan bases versus fan bases. This is pure hatred in people's hearts. I clicked on a person's profile today because they were being disrespectful. And their banner was a picture of me crying after Stanford lost. At the end of the day, we are all humans. And we are all trying to make it. Most of y'all that are hating haven't been blessed with the skills that we have. And that may be a big reason why you are hating, but it has to stop. Why can't we all shine? This is more than healthy competition at this point. We are trying to grow the game, and this is not the best way of doing it. Stop hating and just support. Also, when you see people just tweeting nonsense, don't engage because they are looking for clicks and attention. Aaliyah plays just like this tweet. Can we all just have fun out here and play? Toughen up, Aaliyah. Get on the board. God damn. Aaliyah has to toughen up. She has to show up. I get it. It's the second game of the season. This is a young team. La 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 la. I get all of that. But at the same time, girl, this league is moving very fast. These rookies are coming in. Cameron Brink had a good game. Angel Reese showed out. Aaliyah Boston has to figure it out. She has to figure it out. Breanna Stewart was looking like Michael Jordan tonight. You know, I can't downplay Breanna Stewart's game. I mean, she had, how many did Breanna have? Breanna had 31 points. Now, we all know what she does when she play against the Aces. You know, she's not going to have 31 points when she play against Aja Wilson. We know that's not going to happen. But tonight, she really couldn't miss that much. I don't know, man. Liberty has to figure it out. And I'll tell you this. I will say this. I don't mean to be the one that sounds like the asshole. But, you know, you ladies that keep showing up and sucking all the hype out of Caitlin Clark's games. You keep sucking out all the fun. I don't know if it's going to make much of a benefit. We want to see Caitlin Clark. We want to see Caitlin Clark hit her logo threes. We want to see Caitlin Clark make her Tom Brady passes. We want to see Caitlin Clark do Caitlin Clark things. And, you know, this Indiana team, y'all have to get out the way of this. Damn. Indiana has to get out the way. We need to have another talk tonight. Erica Eweezy Wheeler. Erica, for you to be the highest paid WNBA athlete last year, how much was Erica paid last year? It was 6 figures somewhere. Mind you, I have a lot of respect for Erica's game. Let's not get it twisted. Erica is a WNBA All-Star. I really have a lot of respect for her game. But she's missing the mark right now. She's missing the mark. I understand that she's all in the videos and she's super duper fly. But this isn't translating on the court. It seems like the focus is misplaced. Let's look at how Erica pulled up at the game today. Let's see. I'm going to show y'all where I think Erica's focus is. This is where her focus is. This is Erica pulling up at the game. Let's look again. Now, when you pull up to the game like this, I would think you would have more than 4 points. I would think you would have more than 4 damn points. I'm tired of the fly tunnel fits. I'm tired of the fancy cars. Put your energy into the playbook and put it into film so you can stop throwing the ball in the parking lot. Anna Jordan said, Logo 3 days are over. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. This team isn't running a system to benefit Caitlin Clark. That's the point. Yes, she's playing against tougher and stronger and faster defenders, but at the same time, she's not getting much help. Lisa Bluter was at the game tonight. Did you guys see Lisa Bluter? I know she was at the game like, goodness gracious, God damn, Christy. The hell are you running over here? What's going on? Why don't you got my girl running off threes or picks? Now, I know I'm not the only one thinking this tonight, guys. I know I'm not the only one thinking. You can't tell me you watched this game and saw Indiana come down and set up an offense for Caitlin. There needs to be a system ran for Caitlin Clark. We don't need nobody. Caitlin Clark needs to be option 1 to score. Nalissa Smith needs to be option 2 to score. Hell, bring Lexi Hall in. She can score, shoot a 3 too. But everybody in the gym needs to know that there needs to be 6 or 7 damn screens set so Caitlin Clark can score. Robert H. said Erica Wheeler is a ball hog and should. Y'all, I done forgot to put in my contacts tonight. I cannot see what that says. Erica Wheeler is a ball hog and should not be playing point guard. Caitlin is way better when she cut it to something. Caitlin was playing point guard and facilitating the offense. Erica gets back into the game and boom. Yeah. Yeah, I think Erica Wheeler calls her number a little bit too much. I do. I think she calls her number too much. I think the videos and the clips about her being a vet and taking Caitlin under her wing is just something isn't adding up because I don't see this on the court. It doesn't look like you're actively looking for Caitlin. It doesn't look like anyone is looking for Caitlin. It was a play before halftime tonight. And I tweeted, I said, why wasn't there a play drawn up for Caitlin to get the last shot? I mean, am I asking for too much? This team won 8 games last year. 8. There's a reason you got the number 1 pick in the draft. There's a reason y'all got the number 1 pick the year before last for Aaliyah Boston in the draft. There's a reason. So when you bring your scorers in, set them up to score. What am I missing? Robert said Caitlin looked very mad. Yeah, I would be pissed too. I would be pissed. She got Caitlin out there just getting cardio. Caitlin is out there burning calories. Caitlin just running up and down the damn floor. Aaliyah Boston is just not. Let's take a look at Aaliyah Boston. Look at Aaliyah Boston. This happened multiple times tonight, guys. Look at Aaliyah Boston. And I'm not picking on Aaliyah Boston. I'm not trying to, be an asshole here. I'm talking basketball. Aaliyah Boston seems like a lovely girl. She seems really nice, but I'm talking basketball right now. Look at Aaliyah Boston.
Because you watch her as a young player, you watched how hard she's worked for this opportunity. She deserves everything.
Look.
As Stewie.
Here we go again. That's your rookie of the year last season. That was your rookie of the year last season. Look, I'm not here. I'm not trying to attack anyone. I'm just simply giving my feedback from the game tonight. That's it. Like I said, I'm not trying to attack Aaliyah Boston as a person. She seems like a lovely girl. Wonderful young lady. But it just seems like, there isn't much improvement from last year to this year. Hell, from South Carolina to now. If we keeping it funky. Now, I hope there can be some change made over the season. Maybe it's just been, a couple of bad games. And I really hope, we can all meet here after an Indiana game and I can say Aaliyah Boston played tonight. She did a good job. Chrissy Sides and Erica Wheeler are best friends. Are they? I mean, I know they tend to be very close, but best friends? See what happens when you do business with your friends? It never works. It never works. Anybody that has ran some type of business before, we've all heard the saying, right? When you're running a business, do not include your friends or your family. When you're trying to do something, don't include it. Don't ever get money involved with friends or family, child. It never works out. When you do that, you get an 8-32 record. Yeah, that's true. I see your comments. That's true. I said it on my last episode, guys, and I still stand by the fact that I think Caitlin Clark plays on a totally different level from this team. You can see it. Caitlin Clark plays on a totally different level. She does. And like I said, Christy has to figure something out. You can't have all this hype into this program, have all these games being broadcasted, for us to watch this shit show game after game after game. No one wants to see that. No one wants to see it. You got to figure it out. Figure it out. Now, I'm not going to keep sitting down with my family watching this game and watching this. We want to see White Jesus Clark score, Christy. Transition defense is just atrocious. It's atrocious. transition offense is atrocious. Hopefully Indiana figured this out. Hopefully this isn't a waste of energy, a waste of hype. Hopefully it's not a waste of hype. You know, I understand a lot of Iowa fans, if it's true that there's a lot of Iowa fans calling for, Christie to resign. There is no defense. And you know what? Here's the thing. That's why I wonder why Celeste Taylor isn't getting more playing time. She only comes from one of the best defensive schools. I mean, hell, you got Erica out there. Put Celeste Taylor out there. Give Grace some more playing time. Why aren't these girls playing? Put Saxton out there. You might as well. Like I said, Breanna Stewart was looking like Michael Jordan out there tonight. Sabrina Ionescu. How's everybody feeling about her? How's everybody feeling about Sabrina Ionescu? I think she had a solid game tonight. I like Sabrina. Sabrina gets a lot of flack. Lot of flack. And I don't understand why. I like Sabrina. I think she's good. I think Sabrina shows up. I think a lot of people don't like her because, she don't say the things that they want her to say regarding, the things going on in the WNBA. But I like Sabrina. I think Sabrina had a great game tonight. Or a solid game, and I like watching Sabrina play. I like her as a player. I think Sabrina's dope. I think she's dope. She played a good game, and I think Sabrina is going to she's going to show up this season. I think she's playing with a chip on her shoulder, and I think she's going to do some dope things this season. I know she has another shoe coming out, and Sabrina's getting all the things. Rightfully so. I think Sabrina is good. She plays no defense. I don't think that's like I don't think anybody in the world expects Sabrina to be a defensive threat. No, we know Sabrina can't play no damn defense. We know Caitlin Clark can't play no damn defense. We know that. We know. If it's coming down 1-on-1, it's 2 points, ball back the other way. Let's go. Sabrina's not going to play any defense. Sabrina can't stop a stop sign. We know that. But at least she can give something on offense. Her team sets her up to. Like I said, if you were a Liberty fan tonight, I'm sure you enjoyed the game. But if you are a Caitlin Clark fan tonight, aka White Jesus, aka Jesus Clark, I'm sure you're frustrated. I just want to see good basketball. I want to see good, exciting basketball. Like watching Caitlin Clark, it's like the hype is just slowly being sucked away. Like, y'all remember when we watched Caitlin Clark at Iowa, and every time she got the ball, there was like this anticipation. Just like this, what's she about to do? Oh. Now when she gets the ball, it's like, girl, just shoot it. Shit. At this point, when she get the ball, I'd be like, go, Caitlin, because you ain't going to get it back. Gosh, it sucks. It sucks seeing her have to play like this. But like I said, you know, a lot of people, there's like this air around like women's basketball right now where it seems like, you know, especially like the vets and the older players, it's like, you know, we knew she wasn't going to come in the league and do this. We knew it was going to be, we knew, ha, 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 ha. But I'm just like, what is gained by Caitlin Clark not being, like, not giving the show? What's gained? That's what millions and all these ratings, that's what people are tuning into to see. So with y'all sucking all the hype out of Caitlin Clark's debuts and her games, what's gained? Ain't nobody gonna come back to see you. People want to see Caitlin. It's like, what happened in the football season when they sent the football, when they had to pick 4 schools, and I think it was like Florida State that they sent, and everyone was like, look, what? We don't care about your record. Send the more exciting, better teams so we can see a good football game. You know, Christy got to do something with this offense so we can see good Caitlin Clark basketball. That's what people want to see. Damn. Oh. And Caitlin, honestly, Caitlin, girl, you got to call your number more too. She has to get more aggressive and just say, you know what? I'm about to score. I'm about to score. Aaliyah, come here. Come on, come set a screen. Stop fighting down low. You're not going to win it. Come up here and set a damn screen. And turn around and set another one. And Caitlin, just shoot. Damn. Ooh. What a game. What a game. They play again on Saturday. Who do they play? On Saturday, I think. No, they play Connecticut again. Fever play Connecticut. Oh, actually, they play the Liberty again. This Saturday, they play New York again at 12 o'clock on ABC. Also, if you don't have the WNBA League Pass, guys, download the League Pass so you can catch the games. But if you have YouTube TV or cable TV, Indiana Fever, Saturday is going to be a day full of WNBA games. The Indiana Fever plays New York Liberty. The Los Angeles Sparks play Las Vegas Aces. Chicago, a.k.a. Skytown Barbie, Angel Reese plays at 7 against Dallas. That's going to be a game. That's going to be a game. They're playing again. That's going to be a good game. And Atlanta plays Phoenix. Ryan Howard is something special with Atlanta. Ryan Howard keeps the girls on skates. Ryan Howard is something special in Atlanta. With Phoenix, you got Diana Taurasi. She's still holding on. She's still holding on. So that should be a fun game to watch as well. So Saturday, if you're not doing anything, it's a full day of WNBA games. Definitely, if you are watching right now, please, please, please subscribe to this channel. I will be live reacting to all of the games Saturday. I'll be on and off of here, So subscribe to this channel, the W360. This is your new home for all things women's basketball. Okay, turn on your notifications so you can get the notification when I set things up to go live. Also, please, please, please like this video, share this video, interact with this video so the YouTube algorithm is nice to this channel. Okay, so please subscribe to this channel. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend about the W360. Follow me on Twitter at the W360. Don't forget the underscore. It is the W360 underscore. You can also follow me on Twitter at CJSoFoolish. I will give all my other social media, but I'm not. I'm on Twitter. That's it. That's the only social media app I'm active on, Twitter. All right, so Twitter, the W360. That's THEW360 underscore. Also at CJSoFoolish, CJSOFOOLISH. All right, until next time. Thank you for tuning in. Till next time, wash your ass. drink your water, mind your business, and peace and soul grease